Sure.
They attack in quick succession. Did it!
That was hardly a warm-up.
Wolfpack!
They're nimble! Watch your back!
Fireworks, well!
Keep well clear of those fangs.
It hates fire!
Is on even footing. Watch your step. Brace for magic.
Kill 'em all!
It is a steep grade, doubly so with aught in hand. They attack in quick succession.
Get him!
Counter after they strike.
Just wait. We'll see your weakness. Watch for their magic.
We'll likely face ambush here. Stay watchful. Counter after they strike.
That was hardly a warm-up.
Did it!
What a large tree.
'Tis difficult to walk such a narrow path. I pray the day monsters no longer haunt the roads is not far off. The sea is closer than I'd imagined.
The road splits here.
This isn't the way to the capital. I wonder where it leads.
Careful! A goblin! Any that would target the Arisen are mine.
I'll not allow harm to befall my allies.
Goblins hate fire! Not long now!
Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling still.
Their kind hates ice
I've
and
learned
fire
new
both!
techniques against that foe. Our strength brought us victory.
Careful! A goblin!
Take extra care on these narrow paths. They could be booby-trapped. That was hardly
Strength
a
in
warm-up.
numbers, Arisen.
This way to the water god's altar.
A formidable stretch of terrain. How shall we proceed? Cross this river and we've arrived. The terrain is wild and varied.
Quite the cascade.
We'd best
I'd not
choose
like
our
to
path
attempt that
carefully.
fall. These falls are so large, we could easily pass behind them.
Oh, Maker be good. Are you the Arisen, sir? I am of the party sent to survey the ruins. I've seen no sign of Brother Jean. He had gone on ahead. I dearly wish I could run to his aid, but as you've seen, I am the Faith's greatest credit. I beseech you, sir, find Jean within and see him safe.
I feel more familiar this quest now?
A cave entrance hides behind the falls. When you are ready.
Take care, you aren't soaked in water!
Scholars of the faith gave the water god's altar its name not long ago.
It was a place of worship and training once, for clerics of the old gods. Or so they say. In truth, no one knows for sure who built this place, or why.
Very well.
Very well!
Skeleton!
I'll give aid.
There, human bones move on their own!
Do not just attack blindly.
The skeleton is skilled indeed.
Strength in numbers arisen.
Our strength brought us victory. We'll get nowhere till we've found that key.
The fiends are swift.
We
Be
need
wary!
but sever the tail! A skeleton mage comes!
His best to sever the tail!
I'll burn it to cinders!
It'll take more than that!
Strength in numbers arisen.
The fiends are swift! Be wary! They spit a powerful burst!
I'll burn it to cinders!
Beware the liquid they spew!
A strong flame may take it out!
Let's circle round the
We have
back!
triumphed!
This looks interesting.
There's aught on the floor.
A monk's remains. We best
This
report
way!
this.
The fiends are swift! Be wary! We must be cautious. I'll not allow harm to befall my allies. Master,
There is no need to be reckless, Master.
Take care, you aren't soaked in water!
Jean? I do not wish his death to be in vain, sir. I will do all I can, please. Might you survey these ruins in his stead, Arisen? That he may know some small comfort in seeing his work here completed, I ask your aid, sir.
I've gained quest knowledge.
I'll take that.
Take care, you aren't soaked in water!
Sites such as these often house engraved slates and other ancient texts. Some have held revelations of vast importance. If you see any within, pray, bring them to me. Oft times, age will splinter the slates. It is critical. Sites such as these, some Sites such as these often house engraved slates and other ancient texts. Sites such as Sites such as these often house engraved slates and other ancient texts. Sites such as these often house engraved slates and other ancient texts. Some have held revelations of vast importance. If you see any within, pray, bring them. Oft-times, age will splinter the slates. It is critical you retrieve every piece of the whole. Sites such as these, some oft-times,
Don't worry, I am here. pins and needles. Phantasms, Master.
Phantasms, Master.
Insolence! A skeleton mage comes! Skeleton knight! The first strike shall be mine. This must be the work of the darkest magic.
We must stay calm, one at a time.
Find an opening, then strike.
Soaked to the bone.
Strength in numbers arisen.
I'll take that.
A skeleton knight comes. They rampage indiscriminately.
A skeleton mage comes!
Scatter those foes!
I'll bolster our defenses.
Human bones should move on their own.
Our strength brought us victory.
We have triumphed.
Cyclops!
Large or small, any monster
It
can
has
be
but
slain.
one eye! Strike it!
This venom!
Fallen! No! Attack!
No! Hit its eye! I'll take that.
What's that? Master! Cyclops!
There's alt on the floor. Its eye is vulnerable.
Lost its courage!
Any monster can be slain.
Eye! Strike at the eye!
Just wait.
Snatch up any touch you break free! It has but one eye! Strike it!
We must be cautious.
A tusk is broken loose!
Stand clear.
Insolence! Did it!
Our strength brought us victory.
What's this?
This looks interesting. What's that? This looks interesting.
Saurian! I'll bolster our defenses. Not bad. That actually hurt.
I'll take that.
The fiends are swift. Be wary.
Their spears have long reach. Do not just attack blindly.
Burn them to ash!
Tis best to sever the tail.
The tail is severed!
Not bad. That actually hurt.
I will protect you, Arisen. The beast fears fire.
We need but sever the tail! Strike the tail!
Burn them to ash! A strong flame may take it out!
Tis best to sever the tail.
Take care, you aren't soaked in water! This will restore a bit of health.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
my way!
I'll have a look around.
Here I go!
A skeleton mage comes!
This must be the work of the darkest magic.
This skeleton is skilled indeed. There, Master. Skeleton knights. Do not just attack blindly.
They rampage indiscriminately.
I'll protect my fellow pawns.
I'll strike at its back.
Aim for their backs! Insolence!
We have triumphed.
Our strength brought us victory.
This will buy us entrance to the flooded area.
A mechanism of some sort.
What's that? You'll be fine so long as I'm here. Saurian!
'Tis best to sever the tail!
The tail is severed!
It flees!
We have triumphed.
Valmiro, forgive me, sir. I've yet to meet all the people of this village. Though, one moment. I did see a young fisherman not unlike you described. Seemed a kind of...
Hoy there! Can anyone hear me? Pray come and help! Place is fit to set the hairs on your neck to standing on end, huh? And with good reason. I'd thought to enjoy a quiet nip of the old spirits here, away from prying eyes, huh? But then, a fearsome rumble came from further yon. Against my better judgment, I went and stole a look. 'Twas monsters, sure enough. A regular hive of them. Can't let the likes of them loose on the village, I thought. So I stayed here to hold them back. Lucky thing I thought to sneak a drink. I'm well glad to see you, truth be told. My thanks. And good luck to you. Don't leave a one of them alive. The path beyond is convoluted and dangerous. Here, cousin. Take care.
I'll take that. A saurian nest lies beyond.
Which way should we go, Arisen? I hear running water from the right. What's that? An animal carcass. Seems it's been dead for some time. We'd best take care not to meet the same end. If we're to proceed, we've no choice but to jump. He's unusually vast for a well.
Keep the lantern dry.
Take care, you aren't soaked in water!
And your ills are cured.
Seems we can pass through here. The boulder is gone.
The fiends are swift! Be wary! I will protect you, Arisen.
Is there swarming round? We need but sever the tail!
Use the throw blast. It's best to sever the tail. Burn the nest with a throw blast.
I'll burn it to cinders!
Just wait. We'll see a weakness.
Sever the tail to weaken the beast!
Burn them to ash!
Strike the tail!
So many eggs. He's a larger clutch than I feared. I'll protect my fellow pawns.
Destroying the eggs will draw out the largest saurian.
Strong flame may take it out! The tail is severed! I've learned new techniques against that foe.
'Tis best to sever the tail!
I'll burn it to cinders!
Sever the tail to weaken the beast. I'll strike at its back. What all frontal assault?
Such power! One less lizard to tend.
A bit of magic will burn the nest to ash. Light pours in from above ground. Saurian eggs are quick to burn.
A strong flame may take it out!
We have triumphed.
That was hardly a warm-up.
before striking.
Let's circle round the back! A strong flame may
Strength in
take it
numbers,
out!
Innocent.
Our strength brought us victory.
One less listen to attend. I've gained quest.
I've learned what to do in this quest.
This should rid us of Saurians for a while.
Take care, you aren't soaked in water!
Are you all right, Master?
This looks interesting.
Don't overdo it.
You'll be fine so long as I'm...
I was here. Now,
I've learned what to do in this quest.
I've gained quest knowledge.
hail.
Valmiro, forgive me, sir. I've yet to meet all the people of this village. Though, one moment. I did see a young fisherman not unlike you describe, near the shore. Seemed a kind enough lad, if a bit unawares, as if his mind was elsewhere.
Oi!
This is a place quite restful to my
I've
kind.
learned of this area. Do you suppose this dried fish keeps long?
Now, where shall we head?
Quite tidy, this room.
Way I heard it, the guards in Grand Soren spend more time sleeping in their cups than protecting the realm. Doubtless the guard can keep order in a brothel, but if that dragon comes, I'd sooner turn to... What can I do you for? As you will. As you will. As you will. As you will. What can I do you for? Take care now. Those fools on the Duke Dragon. What can I do you for? As you will. As you will. What can I do you for? Take care now.
Quite tidy, this room.
We share these roads with traveling peddlers, guardsmen, and other folk.
Careful! A goblin! I'll bolster our defenses. Slay their leader and their morale is lost. We'll rout them in a single charge!
We have triumphed.
The roads are safer than the brush, but still, we'd best stay wary.
Endeavor to be ever calm in battle. Bide your time, then strike.
The safest on the roads.
Perhaps we'll find ore among the crags that litter this place. The Duke could stand to commission some new roads.
As a consequence, the Grant's sea routes have been ill-developed.
This encampment serves as a fine bulwark against monsters.
I have you now.
The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination.
That was magic arisen.
Quite the view, eh?
We need but take this road north to find Grand Sword. They attack in quick succession.
The first strike
Wait
shall
for
be
an
mine.
opening. Counter after they strike.
They're left exposed after a grand strike.
They attack in quick succession.
Perhaps we'll find all
We have
among
triumphed.
the crags that litter this place.
There, Master! Wolves!
I will protect you, Arisen.
We'll likely face ambush here. Stay watchful. 'Tis weak to fire!
We could be ambushed. Stay alert. Let's wait and see what they do.
I'll give aid.
The sea is closer than I'd imagined.
A craftsman must know his tools, a warrior his weapons. I hear running water. A river. Plants of all kind grow at the tree's feet, like so many verdant children.
Goblin!
Quite the cascade. I'd not like to attempt that fall.
Sights, some have held off times. Yes. As the slate is joined together, the text becomes clear. I will not rest until its meaning is deciphered, sir. For the sake of Brother Jean, the faith will see it done. In that you may believe. You have my thanks, Arisen. I shall break the sad news of Brother Jean's sacrifice to Father Geoffrey myself. It was no fault of yours, sir. You've done your duty by us well, as the Father shall hear. Pray, do not let it weigh upon your heart. Go and tell Sir Maximilian of our success.
I feel more familiar with his quest now.
Goblin! Careful! A goblin! So perhaps.
Tis a port crystal.
Tis a
One
port
can reach
crystal,
it from
Master.
anywhere with the use of a magic item.
Be they man or pawn, 'tis hard to do aught alone.
Tis usually more lively. The stairs ahead lead atop the castle walls.
From day to night, this area feels completely different.
Well met, sir. You have my thanks, sir. Terrible thing what happened to that monk. There was naught for it. The Faith, as all humankind, are victims in the madness wrought by the dragon's coming. That fear of the worm should drive a man to die in pursuit of old stones. I forget myself. At day's end, the Duke has gained more of the knowledge he so ardently seeks. 'Tis a victory.
I've gained quest knowledge.
It will be my honor. The choice is yours. Certainly. Then here are the details. As a former Arisen himself, the Duke might know aught of that slate. But then his grace does not speak of those days now, nor suffer others to inquire about them. It will be my honor. The choice is yours. This is a high honor, Arisen. See you do not take it lightly. Here are the details. Wondrous tidings, Arisen. The Duke is to grant you an audience. His Grace wishes to commend you for your valor and your service to the land. Know, however, that any errand you have taken on will be left to another to complete. You will also be asked to return your writ of permission to join the hunt. If you have aught left undone, pray tend to it afore you come to see the Duke, sir. I must be clear. Your audience with His Grace will put an end to any current tasks, and you will be asked to return your license to the worm hunt. Knowing that, are you prepared to see His Grace now? You are quite certain? No tasks left incomplete? No need for the license to the hunt? Understood. Then pray, enter the castle, sir. A guide awaits within to see you to his grace.
Tonight the fisher knight leaves the humble shores of home for the heady depths of court. Pray, let this token from humble Festi garner favour with the leviathans within. Oh, tut, no time for thanks, friend. The Duke awaits. Sail on, dear knight, sail on.
Look at the brave knight. Look at this guy. I fear your crown outshines my own. By my command, every road in Grancis shall be open to you henceforth as a member of the Worm Hunt. May your efforts help deliver us from the shadow of the dragon. As long as that damnable beast draws breath, I'll fain accept any help on offer. All right.
All through my reign, I foresaw the coming of this danger. And so I gathered men into armies, stones into strongholds. And then you were risen. You came to us, and the dragon with you. Pray, think on the meaning of that, and of your duty.
Ah, the glorious return of the inimitable, the indomitable, the unforgettable. Scratch that last one. Who were you again?
Arisen, I would speak with you. This is not the place. 'Tis a conversation best had after dark. Meet me in the courtyard by now.
My. Apologies, dear warrior. But to see a face austere as the castle walls adorned with this... Still, 'tis more agreeable than the endlessly dour air of most of my husband's sewn swords. Valor dwells in the heart, after all. The brave ought not need their raiment to speak for their mettle, no? Hail, dear warrior of the lovely helm. I fear I am remiss in asking your name, sir. Arisen? I had thought all...
By decree of the Duke, you are to be allowed free passage into the castle. This right extends only to your person, and you are advised to comport yourself fittingly. A grievous breach in conduct will see you removed from the castle, or worse. You will take your orders from the Duke's Chamberlain, Aldous. Speak to him for further instruction. May the Maker see you on to further glory, sir.
How fared your audience with His Grace, Arisen? Aldous Ludric Sorn at your service, sir. I serve as a Chamberlain in the Duke's court. As you may have seen for yourself, it seems His Grace is... unwell. In truth, there is worry enough to make any man's head ache, but I fear he ails of worse than worry. Perhaps I ought not speak further on the matter, for my own well-being. I am charged with assigning royal orders, tasks of great import issued by the Duke himself. Pray forgive the bother, but I ask that you come to see me here in the castle whenever circumstances allow you to take on assignment. The future of this war is murky, sir. May your efforts help to bring its end into sight.
Perhaps Sarah has changed.
Sarah's like to have gathered her...
It pains me to burden you, busy as you are with the royal orders, but there is aught I would speak of with you. It is a cause of worry, Though I speak, skeletons have been sighted near the capital these past few days. Elsewhere, I've had no end of reports of secret meetings among the Zealots of Salvation. I cannot help but see the two as intertwined, though I have no evidence to prove it. Still, I'll be damned if I allow their kind to go corrupting the minds of good people for want of evidence. Arisen, I ask this as a favor. Will you look into these events and hunt? I believe I've learned where the cult meets. I ask you begin your search there. Go, and learn what...
Let's find this Jasper fellow. Once our preparations are complete, we all... meet with Chamberlain Aldous. We'd best try to convince young Pip. Jasper won't have...
Let's speak with Pip.
From day to night, this area feels completely different.
It is dreadfully easy to while away hours just shopping.
You have the Maker's patience, sir, and I thank you for it. Though it twists my heart to breaking, we are in no place to defy Fornival's will. I am my husband's wife in all things. Pray, tell him I will follow whatever path he chooses.
Now we need only convince young Pip.
Many's the person comes to drink here, all bearing different tales.
Now, where shall we head?
The Pawn Guild stands ahead. 'Tis a gathering place for my kind. It must be somewhere nearby. Feed for livestock, no doubt.
No, my mind is made up. Now stop chasing me, just leave me be.
Smithy, I should think.
This shop will see to your hair, should you be of a mind to have it
We
styled.
must seize young Pip as one would a foe, ere he give us the slip.
Patrons oft post work notices in the alehouse.
You don't give up, do you? And I was taught that Arisen were friends of the weak. What does it matter? Even I ken that any who cross Fordham will find work hard to come by. And Father isn't like to stand against one so powerful. What choice do we have? Well, so be it. I dare say I won't miss that pigsty of a home besides. Now, if there's nothing else, pray leave me be.
We've secured their consent.
Sarah and Pip have been
Let's speak
persuaded.
to Jasper.
'Tis time to see Jasper.
Once our preparations are complete, we ought meet with Chamberlain Aldous.
As expected of a residential area, it is much more quiet.
I wonder if there are rarities from abroad.
I am my husband's wife in all things. Pray, tell him I will follow whatever path he chooses.
This inn can serve as the hub of our journeys.
Duke Edmund was an Arisen in his day, attended by pawns of his own. What has become of them, I wonder?
What of the eviction dealings, sir? Any rarities to sell? I'll pay you handsomely. Any rarities to sell? Right then.
Hello. Can I help you? Then I bid you farewell.
Yes, how may I aid you, sir? Aye, we pay tariff on Fornival's land. Oh, wants us gone, does he? I wager it's not so simple a proposition as all that. I know Fornival's the law on his side, but I'm loath to simply up and go at his command. Beg pardon, sir. I'd not known my wife and child consented. Well then, if my family has no objections, yet one problem remains. Without funding, we've no way to secure new lodging. Might you aid us, sir? I know it madness to ask such of the Arisen, yet I've nowhere else to turn. That it comes to this shames me beyond measure. But as my family consents and expenses are covered, I've no cause to gainsay the decision. Fie on Fornival for this. Someday he'll face the Maker, and he can purchase the land we trod, but I'll be hung and damned before I...
We have their consent. Let's bring word to Fornival.
Once our preparations are complete, we ought to meet with the Chamber in orders.
His Grace, Duke...
What news, Arisen? They agreed. Requesting your aid was indeed the proper course. Now, the land may be sold without delay. You have done me a great service. I pray that this is but the beginning of a long and prosperous...
Any rarities to sell? Right then.
I've learnt what to do in this quest. The scrivener at the Black Cat here can duplicate objects in your possession.
This must be where salvation meets.
Salvation meets in the dead of night.
What matter could
The castle courtyard after nightfall.
Ever a pleasure.
Here now, if you ain't... Excellent. So, have you heard tell of the master weaponsmith in these parts? His talent is without measure, but he's stubborn as a plough beast and sells only to a chosen circle of clients. To such patrons, he gifts an idol to make his favour known. I must gain such an icon and access to his wares no matter what the cost. It's often been said you possess a talent for discovery. Secure me a figurine, and I shall provide weapons the likes of which you have never dreamed. What say you? Will you help? The master works all, you can't go wrong. The master works all, you can't go... The master works all, you can't go... The master... Come again.
I hear know it, and have your pay. What will it be today? Understood.
You've not forgotten, have you? The
Night is
castle
falling.
courtyard, by
Will you
now.
meet with Feel, Arisen?
We'd best make
We
for
must
that
head
alley.
to their gathering place.
Hello. Can I help you? Then I bid you farewell.
What do you make of this new plan the High Conclave's crafted? I know the aim's to sow chaos, but still, I can't but think it's excessive. Talk is those walking bones have slain 3 of our own, and we're to let such creatures roam the roads.
Aye, if we're so ordered. The rest of the Conclave's design relies on those skeletons to draw off the Duke's attention. I'll grant you their bloodthirst is greater than I thought. 'Tis time to send word to the others. Come, no more doubts, brother. You're to begin work under the Conclave soon, no?
Aye, I'm bound for there now. 'Tis my first time. I was surprised at the summons, truth be told. I've not been with Salvation long. I suppose they trust me. I'll not miss the hellish life of a messenger, I'll tell you that.
We ought confront or
Let us
follow
approach
one
one of them, or tail them a while.
You! How long were you there? What did you hear? The skeletons. Damn, I'll not hang for salvation. 'Twas only a way to earn some coin in the first place. They pay a tidy sum for finding new believers. Let's be civil here, friend. We're not enemies, you and I. Surely we can strike it like, say, I give you a special bit of merch. Well, will you help me put this dark business behind me? Hold, pray hold, friend. Very well. You've made your point. Here, the key is yours. Do as you please with it.
I feel more familiar with this quest now. This wins us entry into the catacombs' depths.
Speak to any pawn and they will gladly join your service, Arisen. Once our preparations are complete, we ought meet with Chamberlain Aldous. Also, some weapons can be further enhanced with their aid. Seems the castle walls are reached by a flight of stairs ahead. The guards do have much to worry on. Well met, sir. We'd best take care no one sees us enter the courtyard tonight.
Each different combination of allies offers its own tactics for battle.
Let's scatter those foes. Be ready.
We must